Hey Thrivers, how we doing? All right, good to see you. Phase 3, day B. Got it locked and loaded. Hopefully you just finished rolling out and we're ready to go. So, some equipment we're gonna need today. We're gonna need a small pillow, typically like more of like a couch pillow versus like a bed pillow, something that's got a little bit of squish. Or if you have one of the small rollers, that'll work perfect. We're gonna need like a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, a small ball. We're gonna need a mini band, right? A super band. All right, if you have an exercise band, that'll work also for that. Then you guys, dumbbell, kettlebell, sandbag. We're gonna need a slider, whether the object you're on is carpet, something that we can slide on, or if you're on a harder surface, getting like a plate or a plastic bag as alternates, those are gonna work too. We need something that we can raise our hand on. So a couple books, or if you have, something that can get up a couple inches, maybe about 6 inches, that's great. Then we're gonna need something to lift the heels with. So again, those books, those boards, something that we can put those heels on. Otherwise, we are good to go. So make sure a lot of the normal stuff we use, just kind of all over the place today. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with that posterior capsule stretch. So I want you guys push up position. We're gonna bring that knee and elbow together. We're gonna tuck that heel underneath that thigh, and then we're gonna rock straight back, swing out to that side, holding it here. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time we exhale, try and sink a little bit deeper. And good. After that third breath, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. Here's that side view. Dropping straight back and then swinging out to that bent hip. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time we exhale, go a little bit deeper. And good. Right after that, guys, we're going to go into a half kneeling position. I need you guys to get that ball or that object that we have that we can put in that hand. If you can't find one or you don't have access to one, just a fist will work today. So whichever knee is down, that arm is going to be up. Let's make sure we tuck that rib cage. We drive those hips forward. We're squeezing that ball nice and tight. While we're reaching up, I want you guys to rotate that arm in, rotate that hand away as we do our 3 big breaths. So nice, big rotations, squeezing that object as we do that big inhale, big exhale. After that third big inhale, big exhale, holding that position still, we're going to do our rotation. So forward rotation for 3, and then backward rotation for 3. Remember, keeping that body nice and quiet, no flaring around, rock solid, steady. Good, then let's do that same thing, other side. So knee down is our arm up, rib cage is tucked, driving those hips forward. Big inhale, big exhale, rotating that hand as we breathe, squeezing that object nice and tight for our 3 breaths. And then after that third breath, we're going into that forward rotation for 3. And then backward, keeping that body quiet, no flaring around. Work whatever circle-wise you guys can. Excellent. Now, this is where we're going to need that pillow or that foam roller. If you guys have one of the smaller foam rollers, this will work great too. We're going to take that pillow or that foam roller. We're going to put it between that opposite knee and that wrist right in the air like this. Then we're going to smash that object. And then we're bringing knee and elbow together. 1, nice and hard. 2, doing our short lever dying bug, 5 reps. 3, 4, and 5. Good, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So smash that knee and that wrist together, opposite end and foot extended. Bring it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, guys. Moving on from that, coming into our hands, knees, and toes position. So we're going to do our bird dog, but legs only. I want you guys corkscrewing those hands hard into that floor, tightening that core, belly button to belt buckle, and then big exhale. Drive that heel through that wall. 1. Alternating sides. 2. 3. No flaring open with the hips. 4. Keeping that tension with the core. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. After that, legs only bird dog. We're just going to do a single leg calf raise. So find a little wall space, crossing one leg behind the other. We're going to come up to the toes, back down to the heel. We're going to do 5 reps. Getting as high as we can. Nice full extension. After that 5th rep, we'll do the same thing other side. So all the way up to those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, guys. Next, we're going to do a band pull apart, reverse lunge. So I want you guys grabbing, if you have a super band, great. If not, some type of exercise band. If not, you can always use a towel just to create some activation here with this upper body. So pulling that object apart as we do that reverse lunge. So ready? Big step back and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Find that sweet spot with that band that works. Same thing. Other side. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, guys. Next, if you have that mini band, we're going to be using that for our activation with our squat. So I want you guys to put that mini band on right below the knees. If you don't have that mini band, no worries. I just want you guys corkscrewing those feet as hard as we can into that floor, turning that lower body on. Hands are going to be up. We're going to do 10 overhead squats. Good. 1, 2, keeping that chest up. 3, 4, femur horizontal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, guys. Moving on to our dynamics. So today, our belt, our super band, a square, anything that you guys can use as a target for this floor. We're going to be doing our nice fast movements here for our ring shuffle. So first one we're going to do is 2 in, 2 out. So I want you guys straddling this object. We're going to go 2 in, 2 out, back and forth, nice and fast, 10 reps. All right, if you can move those arms against those feet, great. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Next, doing our shuffle quick. So in and out, 5 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Following that up, cross behind. So behind, out, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do a 1, 2, 3 crossover. So 1, 2, 3 crossover. 1, 2, 3 crossover. 1, 2, 3 crossover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3 crossover, 10. And last one, everybody's favorite, do a little hopscotch. So opposite foot Every time we land, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job there, guys. Got that heart going. If you want to do a little bonus, do that whole dynamic warm up again through this to get that heart pumping even more. Otherwise, we're moving on to our first strength round. My assistant, can you give me some water, please, in a glass?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, so let's go through this first round. We're going to be starting with a standing side toss. So if we have a medicine ball and a safe wall to throw it, absolutely firing that guy, getting a good, nice drive with that hip through that wall. If not, you can use a pillow or a band. So we put this band around that back foot. We're going to start big and tall. We're going to drive and throw those hands through that wall. Nice, good pivot on that hip. I don't want to see you guys just using those arms. Load that hip, fire off that hip for that explosive movement. We're going to be doing 5 of those each side. Next, we're going to do our lateral bound. So nice big bound, big jump and stick, over and back. I want to see good height and distance. Making sure you guys are landing soft. We're not flopping around on those landings. If we're not doing that bound, you can do our shuffle and stick, nice and easy, or a hurdle, march over type movement. Last, we're going to do a hollow body hold. So this is a front plank, but we're thinking about when we're doing that body saw, how we would draw ourselves back. Thank you. So I'm going to demo. We're in a front plank position. What we're going to do from there, start with your eyes at your thumbs. You're going to walk those feet back as far as you can. Get into that position where it's relatively tough. We're going to hold it right here. Big inhale, big exhale. All right, no butts sagging, no butts in the air. Don't have to go too far back, right? We want to keep that good form, good technique, even if it's just a little bit. You guys are going to do 5 breaths week 1, 6 breaths week 2, 8 breaths week 3, 10 breaths week 4. So that 10 breaths, remember, is right around that minute to 45-second mark. All right, guys, so let's go on this first round, starting here with this standing side toss. I'm going to do 5 each side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Same thing other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Next, lateral bound. Nice big bound and landing. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hollow body hold. So just walking ourselves back in that front plank position, holding everything else rock solid. Ready. Couple steps back and hold. All right, good job. That was my 10th breath. Feeling it in that core for sure. All right, right back to the side toss. Cycling through this another 2 times. Keeping that good form technique. Make sure you guys adjust as necessary. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, going back into that bound, nice and big. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, front plank position, scooting that body back a few, find that sweet spot, 10 breaths for this last week, and go. Excellent on those 10 breaths. Great job, guys. All right, last round in this first section. Doing our nice explosive side toss. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, other side, same thing. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, nice big lateral bounds next. Showing me some good distance on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, hollow hold. Front plank position. Walking it back just a little bit. And go. Good job on those 10 breaths, guys. That's the way to get it done. All right, grab a little water. Let's go through this next strength round. So we're gonna be starting with a slider reverse lunge. So this is where we're gonna need that slidey object. Give you guys a few options on how to do this. First one. All right, you guys can just go body weight. 1 foot on that slidey object. We're gonna slide back, touch that knee, drive through that hip, right back up, okay? If that feels great, you wanna make it a little more challenging, fantastic. We can grab an object, pin it into this goblet position, same thing, here we go. Slide it back, touch, and drive. No matter which way you're doing it, I need you guys to make sure that we're not hunching over, collapsing down onto that leg. We should not see that chest facing that floor, right? We want to stay up. And don't overextend this leg. So no going way too far back here and stretching that hip flexor. Now, if this slider reverse lunge is too tough for you, get rid of the slider. We can just do a regular reverse lunge or a split squat, assisted or unassisted as other options. All right, guys, so 5 each side, weeks 1 and 2, 6 each side, week 3, 7 each side, week 4. Right after that, we're gonna do a 1-hand elevated push-up. So if you guys have something like our laundry detergent, some books, a bag, something to elevate that hand, we're gonna put one hand on top of that object, the other hand on that floor. We're going push-up position, and then we're going all the way down, right back up. All right, making sure the higher the object, the harder it is, but you need to have the ability to get a good range of motion. Typically, no more than 6 inches is probably your best bet. All right, so we're going to be doing that for 6 each arm, week 1 and week 2, 7 week 3, 8 each side, week 4. No butts in the air, no hips sagging, no arms going straight out to those sides. If the hand elevated is too tough, go back to one of the regressions, hands on the floor, elevate that upper body, find that spot where you can get a good range of motion with that push-up. Last, we're going to be doing a quadruped sandbag hold. So, anything that you guys can grip, a kettlebell works great, sandbag is fantastic. We're going to be right here, hands, knees, and toes. I want you guys to torque those hands, drive that knee apart. We're going to reach through, grab this bag, and then we're going to put some tension on it. So holding this bag nice and tight, big inhale, big exhale, engaging that core. Making sure we're not flaring open with the body. We're staying nice and square to the world. Here's this side view. So we've got this right off the knee, hands here, torquing the hands, engaging that core, and then just pulling to the point where we don't have that object sliding, but we've got that whole body connected with tension. All right, guys, so it's going to be 2 breaths each side, week 1, 3, week 2, 4, week 3, and 5 breaths each side, week 4. All right, guys, so let's get after it, starting with that slide or reverse lunge. I'm going to be doing 7 each side for this week 1, pinning it nice and tight. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Other side, same thing. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Next, one hand on that elevated object, other hand on that floor. I'm doing the last week, so I've got 8 each side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Same thing. Other side. Setting ourselves up. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Then hands, knees, and toes. We're going to set ourselves. Engage that core. Remember, we're not pulling the bag through. Hands and knees are on that floor. Belly button to belt buckle. Engage. Excellent. Switch, same thing, other side. Ready, set, go. Nice job, guys. That away. First round down. Here we go. Round number 2. Right back to this slider. Reverse lunge. Picking this object up. Pinning it nice and tight. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Other side, same thing. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. One hand elevated if possible. All right. Setting ourselves up. I've got 8 each side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Other side, other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Right from there, doing that sandbag, pull through, hold. Don't actually pull it through though. Torquing those hands, grab that bag and engage. Good. Other side, same thing. Ready, set, and go. Good job, guys. Creating that tension. Everything rock solid. Keeping it going here. Let's do this last round. So, pinning this bag right to that chest. Here we go. I've got 7 reps each side. And go. 1, 2, 3. Don't overextend. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good job. Same thing, other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Right into those push-ups, guys. Right into those push-ups. Find that sweet spot for you. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Other side, same thing. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, guys. All right, band pull through activation, or I'm sorry, sandbag pull through activation. Torque those hands, drive those knees, engage that core, grab and breathe. Squeeze that object tight. Good, same thing, other side. Ready, and go. All right, good job, guys. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. All right, so grab a little water. Let's get ourselves set up for this last strength round. All right, guys, so we're going to be starting with our heels elevated goblet squat. All right, now we're throwing in eccentric in here. So I want you guys keeping that nice, smooth, steady tempo on the way down. All right, so something to elevate those heels a little bit, all right? And we want to grab a nice heavy weight to do these. If you guys are having depth issues, make sure you give yourselves a chair to keep that depth consistent. So we're picking this bag up or that weight, pinning it to that chest, and then we're doing 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, elbows to the thighs type depth, and up. 1, 2, 3, 2. All right, making sure we're not hunching forward. We're not leading with those knees. We're not leaning back. Keep that pinned nice and tight to us while we work those hips and knees together. So week 1 and 2, 6 each side. Week 3 and 4, 8 each side. Next, we're going to do a seated band row. So right here on our butts, put that band over those feet. Then I want you guys, you can adjust the difficulty based on how you grip that band, find that sweet spot. But I want you guys, roll those shoulders back, screw it down, keep that core rock solid tight, and then we're gonna row, okay? Get a nice row. Think of it like our ring row, 2 hands at that same time, pulling it in. No backs hunched over. No moving that back. Trying to pull with that back. I want you big and tall, rock solid, getting that good rotation and that good pull as we work through that rowing motion. So week 1, 8, week 2, 10, week 3 and 4, 12. And then we're gonna finish with a quadruped rock. So I want you guys hands, knees, and toes again, torquing those hands, driving those knees apart, eyes are just up at that horizon, and then we're gonna rock as far back as we can, keeping that pelvis neutral and that back flat. So 10 good quadruped rocks, no letting that spine flex, no letting those hips twist or turn. We want everything to stay neutral as far back as you can. If you start feeling any of that flexion, any of that twisting or turning, that's when you are going to stop and reset. All right, guys, 10 reps of that quad hip rock. We are good to go for this last strength round. Let's do this. So, starting with this eccentric goblet squat, pinning that object to that chest. We're going to do our 3 seconds down. I've got 8 reps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8. Good job, guys. Right from there, going to that seated band row. I've got 12 reps. Remember, adjust that grip. Keep that back flat. Getting a nice big pull and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Right into that quad rock. Hands, knees, and toes. Torquing those hands. Driving those knees apart. Rocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Right back to the squat. Keeping it going, keeping it going. All right, pinning that to our chest. 3 seconds down and go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 5, 1. 2, 3, 6, 1. 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8. Good. Banded row, banded row. Keeping that back flat. Big and tall. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. 10 quad rocks, 10 quad rocks. Hands, knees, and toes. Torquing those hands, driving those knees apart, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Here we go. Back to our bag. Doing this eccentric squat, picking that weight up safely, pinning it to that body, in 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. Good. Over to that band. Let's get that row in. Here we go. Staying tall. Remember, no hunching. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. Going right from there, finishing with these quad rocks. All right, setting ourselves up, hands, knees, and toes, and 10 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys. All right, let's get some water, and we are going to finish up with this burn. All right. So, getting ourselves set up. We're going to be doing, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, so we got to do a little Irish burn this month. So we're going to be doing the Lucky 7 burn. Now the way it's going to work, we're going to be doing 7 of everything. Now some of them are both sides, some of them are individuals, but we're going to be doing an inchworm. Now if you can't do an inchworm, you're going to do a bear crawl or a bird dog as an alternate. Then we're going to do a reverse lunge. If you can't do a reverse lunge, do a split squat as your alternate. Then we're going to do 7 squats. Everybody should be good with that. And then we're going to do our bear crawl tap. So opposite fingertips to that shoulder from that bear crawl position. So I'll demo all 3 of them for 10 seconds here. So we got a good view. Here's our inchworm. That would be 1. All right. Then our squats, reverse lunge. 1, 2. You guys are alternating sides. Then our squats for 7, and then we're going to finish with this bear crawl position tap. So hands, knees, and toes, torque those hands, knees off that floor, and then we touch. All right, now, tempo is important here. I want you guys keeping as best of a tempo as we can. We're going to do 3 full rounds of our Lucky 7 burn. All right, guys, grab a little water, get ready, set, and go. 7 inchworms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Reverse lunge, 7 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. 7 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Bear crawl taps. Hands, knees, and toes. Torquing those hands and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. Right back to that inchworm. 1 round down. Here we go. Here we go. Walk it out and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Reverse lunge. Here we go. 7 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, you got it. 12, 13, 14. Good. 7 squats. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Right after the squats, bear crawl taps. Bear crawl taps. Hands, knees, and toes. Torquing those hands. Knees just off that floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Let's go, guys. Finishing it out. Here we go. Walk those hands out. Walk those feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, and 7. Good. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. Squat 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Bear crawl position. 7 taps each side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! Good job, guys. If you're looking for a little extra burn, feel free to do a couple more rounds. Otherwise, we are good today. Excellent job on this video. My assistant, come on over here. She's been helping me out. All right, put that fist in. We're going to do thrive on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, thrive. We'll see you in the next video.